Saturday sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Green Bay Packers and the Cincinnati Bengals. We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Touchdown.
First play and a first throw for Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Now Rodgers. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. There's Sam Hubbard that time in there to bring him to the ground. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Now it's Rodgers.
What the fuck?
One that's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
He'll buy some time right. And that'll be incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be with the
open man is Higgins, and he's got it.
Touchdown,
8 yards on the touchdown pass, and the Bengals use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy, you're still our leader.
Trey Hendrickson. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Well, they got the lead, but it's certainly not a big one. And how do you keep control of that lead? Certainly not by that last play there. They gave up a big sack on the first play of this drive. Now it's double the distance to the first down marker.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers. Oh, he catches it off the tip. It wasn't even intended for him. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down.
Sometimes luck is all you need. That was not even the intended receiver on that play.
Well, Johnny on the spot, though.
Yeah,
I got to go away. Forget that.
On offense, they'll take it each and every time.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. They'll run with a big back.
Damn.
J. Dillon. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
4th and short. I mean, this would be a really risky call. Here we are in the first quarter.
On your own side of the field.
Side of the field. But boy, what a tone setter that would be to go for it and get it, wouldn't it?
You're gritty today. I like it.
I'm feeling it.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete.
Wow, what the fuck? Come on. Romeo?
Boy, a curious decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
Lord.
And that will force a turnover on downs. 1st down. Here's Burrow. Man open. That's Jamar Chase complete. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Here we go. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow.
Get in.
Oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
What the
That's into a
fuck?
double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And the
That's
Bengals
a
are going to
good
take
game.
possession of the football. But such a costly interception, nearly a pick 6, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That it.
Fuck,
Will
yeah,
take
got
it
me.
on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Burrow, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. He hit him earlier in this first quarter with his arm. Now he does it with his legs.
Right now, he's one of those stat stuffers that you see on the basketball court. You know, the guy with points, rebounds, assists, steals. One with the arm, one with the legs. Let's see if he can continue this pace.
And sending out the reminder that, yeah, look, I'm known for having an arm, but I can do it with the legs on occasion when I need to. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
That's just a
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back.
Yeah,
Make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And it's caught inside the 5. And he's across for 2 points. Boy, a gutsy call right there, but the fake works. And they get the 2 instead of 1. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Bengals drive about to get going. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Here's Burrow. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies. It's intercepted. And the Packers are going to get possession of the football.
That was a nice one, huh? Let me know.
First quarter of play. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Rodgers now on first down.
Damn, I was not supposed to have him like that. That's supposed to happen.
2 sacks for him here in this first half. To try again after the sack. Rodgers.
Damn, I had that bit open. They're not complete there.
Take a shot, but it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Rodgers.
What the
And
fuck?
Rodgers intercepted a third time. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football.
And I think this is a situation
All
where
good,
the
all
quarterback coach
good.
in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the ball.
Damn.
A big play
What's
there for
up?
Cincinnati. 41 yards.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Burrow with his second touchdown here in this first half. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Zach Taylor's made the decision. They'll go for 2 here. And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid
What the
intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Bengals are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner, and with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time.
Yeah, this will be a pick, Dave.
You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now it's Burrow.
Give me that, bro. That's good.
This half it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get
I gotta make that clean, bro.
They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. A complete once again to Watson.
Damn, that's fucked up.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Damn, already. What?
First half of action. From the 45 on 2nd down, Rodgers. And that is incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
What the
Throw
fuck?
behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. First touchdown. Christian Watson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers are back within a score. What a first half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them?
I was going to ask them, maybe they saw something on film. Did you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on the PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Burrow's throw taken in here.
No fumble, nothing like that. Come on. That's weird, my dog.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. They lose the sticks. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw here into the hands of Boyd. And he'll
Fucking
be down right at the 20-yard line.
Yeah, it's fucking up.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. Fields this way up at the 17. The Bengals drive about to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Yeah, why no fumble, bro? What?
The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. First down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Over the middle, it's complete.
They didn't fucking let go of the ball, man. That's bullshit.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range
That was bullshit, man.
Because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Packers are going to take over here up near the 40. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Rodgers.
Damn, why did not let me fucking swing the ball, bro?
They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He finds Watson complete. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, 71 yards. And the Packers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. On is Mason Crosby for the point after.
Bro, what the fuck? Damn, that shit, you saw it? Bro, that shit on stream, bro. You saw the stream, that shit fucked up, bro. That shit crazy.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
This one is good.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. This
what
pass
the
complete to
fuck?
Higgins. And he'll get this one down near the 20.
That's not even a pick. That's crazy.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now Burrow on 1st down. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase.
No fumble, man.
Inside the 5 to the 4. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Burrow will throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker. He's at the 50, 30, the 20, 10, 5, and into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that. Anytime we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
They're going to try and run.
That's
And
because
he is
of
not going to make it. So they won't be able to move this lead up to a touchdown as it'll remain a 5-point ball game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This one fielded at the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they have to try and move past that pick six because now they're dealing with a fourth quarter deficit. And they need this drive to end in points. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now it's Burrow. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Now Burrow. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Oh, the out on the hit and sink out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 25-yard line. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Burrow looking to pass. Quick slant caught by Chase. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Brandon, it's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
I know a lot of people won't like the draw called in that situation, but every now and then that pops big. In this case, it didn't happen.
Throwing, Burrow. The quick slant caught. Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase on the touchdown throw from Joe Burrow. And the Bengals answered back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. Now it's Burrow. And no, incomplete. They can't convert. So they tried to bump the lead up to a field goal. Instead, it stays at 1 here in the fourth. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right.
And now off to the races down the right side. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. Wow.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the fourth quarter.
And, partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
Now, here's Crosby to kick it away. From the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
To throw, Burrow. Wide open receiver complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
A final shot now for Burrow. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Ass ass nigga, boy. Oh, yeah, got that hole.
Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Packers are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover.
Chat, that was nice one right there. Can't like chat. That was a nice close game.
And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had
I
a
like
big
these
part
games,
in the W.
Games
No,
are
without
interesting.
question, when you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home.
Damn, man, I got so many kills in this game, shit. Like, I gotta post, bro.
We're going forward. All you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from
They're hungry and I was hungry enough for the stream. Come on, stream. Hold on, stream. Give me a minute real quick. Well, hold on. Look at the score stream. Like, look at that. Like, bro, that shit is beautiful. It was a good close game. So if y'all new, like, comment, subscribe.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Green Bay Packers and the Philadelphia Eagles. Veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Taken in at the 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25. They start on the ground here at Sanders.
Pitch that down, buddy.
28, second down.
They're gonna hurt a shit.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Oh, shit.
The
That's
run
going
got
good.
4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Shit. You ready?
Here
I'm
comes
good.
Sanders on the toss right. Good footwork at the 30. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Hey, swing, boy, 20
There,
touch, man.
an Eagle first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back
Don't
on
worry
its
about
heels.
either. Don't worry about it,
Here's
Will.
a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Don't worry about it, pal. Come on, dog. Yeah. Come on, what you doing?
Another run with Sanders. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. So back-to-back big runs.
It's all good. It's all good.
On the opening drive.
Ain't
I
tripping.
thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Ain't no touchdown.
He'll go down, but not before getting this inside.
I can't hear you, bro.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
You know what?
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right.
Getting hit with a check.
The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
I want you to play a one-on-one, that's fine.
2nd down, back to Sanders. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
They can do that to my pay, man. Come on.
What a start to the ball game. It's 1st and goal. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense, because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They hand off to their big tight end. And he'll take it into the end zone.
That was nice. That was nice. This shit, I'll give it to you.
A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are on the board first here this afternoon. A call from Nick Sirianni.
Yeah,
Let's go for 2 here, he says. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short. And this will remain a 6-0 ball game. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
I'm from Texas. Where you from? Oh, you from Philly?
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He finds Randall Cobb on the completion. He's got this almost to the 40.
I know, I could have had it.
Going out. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right.
Yeah, I like him a lot.
So
yeah.
This drive off to a good start. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw.
Damn, you got that.
It's intercepted. deflected, throwing back across his body. Picked off by Hassan Reddick. And he takes this one.
They check. He can check. He ass check. Allow me check. That was nice. That was nice. That was nice, but right now, I'm just faded. I'm faded.
I think he was trying to just extend the play there, getting outside the pocket, but he throws a costly pick six.
Yeah, he was trying to find someone open. You're exactly right. He wasn't looking to run. He was looking to throw. The result, not good for him. They were more than happy on the defensive side.
It's all good, Chip.
Gather that one in and take it to the house.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to roll down before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. First carry now for A.J. Dillon. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Packer first down. $13-0 is the score after one on EA Sports.
No.
They run again with Dillon.
I just played the game for fun.
Running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down.
I just like giving my a good game, you know. I like to entertain it, you know. Yeah. Sometimes.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Sometimes I be trolling this shit.
They run once more with Dillon. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
I just be chilling all again.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during the rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game.
You don't know me, man. Come on, now you don't know me like that. You don't know me like that, Madden, bro.
Got the job done for a first down.
You don't know me like that, man, bro.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Rodgers.
It's because you play game with box, bro.
As he released it, and it's 2nd down.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance
you been
to
watching on
regroup
stream?
and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. On play action, it's Rodgers. Sliding out of the pocket. Got a man, that's Lazard. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A gain there of 30 big ones. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And able to work his way down to the 16. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
2nd down, another shot for Jones. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, But the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run here with Dillon. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. A good run on first down, and now they contemplate a second and goal situation. Again, it'll be, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A.J. Dillon.
Nah, bro, I just like putting a good show for my stream, man. I'll let you come and disrespect me like that on my stream.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught inside the 5. And he's across for 2 points. Boy, a gutsy call right there, but the fake works. And they get the 2 instead of 1.
I don't do that shit, dog.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
So if y'all new, like, comment, subscribe, shit, you know what the fuck we do in this room. We let the people talk this shit real quick, you know, and sometimes if I feel like doing it, I'm gonna go, you know, I'm gonna go hard on it, you know.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just
finally throw the ball.
Watch their opponent.
Finally.
A sea of defenders had intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. Certainly
appreciate that, dog.
That time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were in
bro, add me real quick, bro. I like you, dog.
That's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there.
Yeah,
you
know.
Want extra speed on the field.
I just read that play, you know. Ain't no amazing.
Game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. To throw is Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space,
yes,
you expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him to first. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal.
Hey, this is a good game for y'all, man.
Rodgers going to give this one to Dillon. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Y'all get that pop. Y'all get that.
Second and goal.
Good game right here.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Second down and goal. Rodgers.
Bro, that's not supposed to happen.
Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Back at the 16 now after the sack. Here's third and goal. Now Rodgers. Flushed out right. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. The kick by Crosby is good, and that will cut the lead down to just 2. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense.
I know you did, bro. I know players like you, bro.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Good. I got the ups and downs. So you win, you lose, so you know you can't win all of them.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. They'll throw now on the final play. That's going to be knocked
I thought I was going to quit though, bro. I thought I was going to quit before halftime.
Stayed calm, stayed collected,
and kept himself in a position like this kid,
without a penalty.
They just want a lie.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Oh, just want a lie, check.
Hurts. He's going to let it go again.
Damn, I forgot that pick.
Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter.
I don't know what the fuck I did, check.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them because is it
going
to
win the game?
No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On play action. Now Rodgers rolling to his right. That's going to be caught downfield by Lazard. On the move past the 40. Down the right sideline. A big play there on the catch and run. 64 yards. Pretty good yards after the catch there on that crossing route. Is a crossing route good for a quarterback because the receiver's coming across his line of vision?
They love those kind of throws. And how many times have you seen any of what we call an in-breaking route? Quarterback really turns it loose, doesn't he? Has a
touchdown. Romeo Doubs from 10 yards out. And the Packers have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he is into the end zone as that pushes the lead up to 6. After the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they bring him to the ground just
It's all
shy
good,
of
it's all good.
And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive.
This is a good,
This is a good start here.
Yeah, off to Sanders.
And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Defensively, a solid response.
He's scared to the ball game, so he's scared. He don't want no more picks. He can't throw more deep balls because, you know, they all picked off.
Those three guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Throwing is Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 18. That gain on third down, good for 28.
Normally on third down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They give it off here to the tight end. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. I'm coming.
They'll run with Sanders. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Here's Hurts to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It's Preston Smith. He gets the sack there. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. Hurts sets up to throw it. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are an extra point away from going back on top here in the 4th. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter.
It's all good, it's all good.
The touchdown. Here's Elliott on to
Check
kick
the
it
whole
away.
time he was saying he was gonna make it quick, this and that. You know, didn't know with your ass. This all talk, man. Huh?
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Open man, here is Cobb. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Rodgers now to throw. He hits Dobbs on the crosser. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited
Give me
for
all the smoke, buddy. Game winner ball right here, bro.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Down, what the fuck did the time really not work though? Oh bullshit.
The offense knew it.
That's
They were already
bullshit
starting
that
to
face,
walk
man.
back as that one is accepted.
Huh? I throw a pick?
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st
You want
and
me
15.
to throw a pick for you? Why do you want me to do that?
Throwing now is Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Rodgers' throw finds its target, Dobbs. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes,
Get
you're able to
it,
receive in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage
I never been
after the
fucking
catch.
around, dog.
But in this situation, the defense was
I
effective,
just being
able
me.
to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And the question now, can they get closer on 3rd down? A field goal from here, you're looking at right about a 52-yarder. They'll try and run for the first with Dillon. That he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land.
Oh, good.
Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space,
Only 2
maybe
yards,
too
nigga.
far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
What the fuck?
May stall out. It's intercepted. Picked up by Kaiser White. He's at the 30. 10, 5. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this defense has broken it open. As they return it to the house for 6.
Yeah.
Still an important piece of business
I
to
know
take
it's
care
good.
of, the extra point.
You have me. Mine is short, bro. I don't know how to do shit either, bro. I just stream me. I don't play with nobody.
With that, the lead is up to 8.
Don't worry about it, bro. Don't worry about it. You understand, bro. Don't worry about it.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now.
Nah, bro. I don't cook, bro. I don't like cooking. That's pussy, bro.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Huh? He says he didn't get his foot in his up. What the fuck? That's not really that shit.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. There he goes right side.
That's a good tip.
And he takes this one back.
You're scared to do that shit again, tip.
And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. Elliott now to add the extra point.
Okay, that was on me, Chad. I fucked with you.
And the lead is up to 15 now.
Nah, bro, ain't over, bro. It's not good, bro. He ain't over
So
it.
they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is
I can
away.
still score though, bro. Chat, who's on GTA chat? We gonna do some GTA chat.
Next drive underway. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where
You
leadership
want a
really
bit,
comes
like
into
a bit?
play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they
Hey,
just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track
perfect.
here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
Smooth.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions.
Chat, I'm just taking too much time to talk to chat.
Down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. Well, we knew this was going to be a tall order anyway, down 2 scores with this little time remaining, but that interception puts an end to any hopes that they had.
All right, partner, work with me here because obviously scoring a touchdown, getting the
Chat,
onside
you ain't
kick,
throw a deep
then
chat.
going
Yeah,
down,
deep.
scoring again. Well, that's asking a lot, isn't it? And that's really not a great expectation to begin with. I think
What?
they'll
Got a
look
pick.
back on this game and see what got them in this spot in the first place and say to themselves, we really gave this game away. Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And this is caught. It's Brown. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Running right, here's Sanders. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got a key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. This to make it a 3-score game late. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time.
He's got him in. Complete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past, and this is intercepted, and that should do it. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. They'll look to throw here. He's got a man complete. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And they'll get the spike off with 6 seconds to go. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll look to throw again. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Very good shit, bro.
Takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome.
Oh, buddy, that's
A
cool.
little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra.
If y'all new, like, comment, subscribe.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and
Yes,
understandably
sir.
so. Not
I'll
only
see
did
y'all
they get the
tomorrow.
win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball.